I am Savita Valsang and welcome to my channel Statistics Made Simple. In this video, Arithmetic Mean Part 4, we will learn some shortcut methods which are called as the deviation method and the step deviation method to calculate the arithmetic mean. The shortcut methods to compute the arithmetic mean make the computations very simple. If a problem specifies that we have to use the shortcut method, then we have to use only the shortcut method for the given problem. Otherwise, for any problem on the arithmetic mean, you can use the direct formula or you can use these shortcut methods. Let us learn the first shortcut method under subdivision A, which is called as the deviation method, or it's also called as change of origin. Let u be equal to x minus a, and a is usually the middlemost x value in the given data. So when the x values are subtracted from this arbitrary value a, which is usually the middlemost x value, this is called as change of origin. Let us now learn how to compute the arithmetic mean using the deviation method for raw data. So the formula of the arithmetic mean for the deviation method for raw data is x bar equal to a plus summation u divided by n. And how is u calculated? U is calculated using the formula x minus a. Similarly, for discrete data and continuous data, the arithmetic mean using the deviation method is calculated using the formula x bar equal to a plus summation fu divided by n, and you know that capital N is nothing but the sum of the frequencies, that is summation f. Under subdivision B, we have the step deviation method, which is called as change of origin and change of scale. So let u be equal to x minus a divided by h, where a is usually the middlemost x value and h is the difference between the x values or the width of the class interval. Note that in certain problems, you may not get a proper difference between the x values, and in this case, h can be chosen as 1. So when the x values are subtracted from this arbitrary value a, that is called as change of origin, and when it is divided by h, it is called as change of scale. Let us now learn the computation procedure of the arithmetic mean using the step deviation method for raw data. The formula is x bar equal to a plus summation u by n into h. And for discrete data and continuous data, x bar is equal to a plus summation fu by capital N into h, where n is equal to summation f. There are various notations which are used for the deviation and the step deviation methods, but I will follow the notations used in this video. Problem 21. Calculate the arithmetic mean for the following data using the deviation method. So problem 21 has 6 various subdivisions. There are 2 problems based on raw data, 2 on discrete data, and 2 on continuous data. So let's start with the first subdivision. The values of x which are given in the problem are 5, 7, 9, 11, 15 and 17. The computations are shown in the pink column. So let us first start with the solution. For the deviation method, write the formula let u be equal to x minus a. And a is usually the middlemost x value, and in this case it is 9, which is highlighted in purple color. So you get u is equal to x minus 9. Now in the table, you form the second column as u equal to x minus 9, and each x value is subtracted from 9 and listed down in the second column. So 5 minus 9 is minus 4, 7 minus 9 is minus 2, 9 minus 9 is 0, 11 minus 9 is 2, 15 minus 9 is 6, 17 minus 9 is 8, and you get summation u as equal to 10. Now write down the formula of the arithmetic mean for the deviation method for raw data, that is x bar is equal to a plus summation u divided by n, which is equal to, do the substitutions and calculations carefully, it is equal to 9 plus 10 divided by 6. And when you compute 10 divided by 6, take two places after the decimal after rounding off. So you'll get the next step as 9 plus 1.67. So the final answer of the arithmetic mean is x bar equal to 10.67. Subdivision B. The x values which are given in the first column are 17, 12, 16 and 20. So under solution, start with the deviation method formula. Let u be equal to x minus a. Now in the given data, you don't get the exact middlemost value. So either you can choose a as 12 or you can choose a as 16. Irrespective of whatever value you choose, your final answer for the mean will remain the same. I have chosen a to be 12, which is again highlighted in purple color. So for me, u is equal to x minus 12. So form the second column as u equal to x minus 12. So each x value is subtracted from 12 and listed down, and the values are 5, 0, 4, 8, which gives us summation u equal to 17. Then you can write, we know that x bar is equal to a plus summation u by n, which is equal to 12 plus 17 divided by 4, which is 12 plus 4.25, or you get x bar equal to 16.25. Subdivision C. In the first column, we have income in rupees, and in the second column, number of workers. Income in rupees are 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 and 25,000. Number of workers are 2, 7, 15, 9 and 7. So the data given in this subdivision is discrete data. So mark the first column income as X, number of workers as F, then find out capital N, which is equal to 40. Now under solution, let's first write, let u be equal to x minus a. A is the middlemost x value, which is 15,000. So u is equal to x minus 15,000. So the formula of the arithmetic mean for discrete data using the deviation method is x bar equal to a plus summation fu divided by capital N. So let's form two columns as shown in the table in pink color, u equal to x minus 15,000. So take each x value and subtract it from 15,000. So the u values are minus 14,500, minus 5,000, 0, 5,000 and 10,000. Then form the column fu. The values are minus 20,000, minus 35,000, 0, 45,000 and 70,000. Summation fu is equal to 60,000. Substituting in the mean formula, you get the step as 15,000 plus 60,000 divided by 40. On simplification, 15,000 plus 1,500, or you get x bar equal to rupees 16,500. Division D. The x values are 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Frequencies are 1, 2, 20, 5, 3. So find out capital N, which is equal to 31. Under solution, let's start with let u be equal to x minus a. The middlemost x value is 150. So u is equal to x minus 150. Then write, we know that x bar is equal to a plus summation fu by capital N. In the table, form the third column as u equal to x minus 150. So 50 minus 150 is minus 100, 100 minus 150 is minus 50, and the next u value is 0, 50 and 100. Now we calculate fu values in the fourth column, which are minus 100, minus 100, 0, 250 and 300. Summation fu is equal to 350. Substitute the totals in the mean formula, which is equal to 150 plus 350 divided by 31, which is equal to 150 plus 11.29, or x bar is equal to 161.29. Subdivision E. In the first column, we have the class intervals as 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, and 45 to 55. The frequencies are 2, 8, 9, 4, 2, and capital N is equal to 25. So starting with the solution, let u be equal to x minus a, and now find the midpoints in the third column, which is denoted by x. So how do we find out the midpoint? It is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 5 plus 15 by 2 is 10. The next midpoint is 20, 30, 40 and 50. So the middlemost x value is 30. So u is equal to x minus 30. Now the fourth column is u equal to x minus 30, and the values are minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10 and 20. In the fifth column, find out fu values. You will get minus 40, minus 80, 0, 40, 40. Therefore, summation fu is equal to minus 40. Then write the formula of the arithmetic mean for the deviation method for continuous data, which is x bar equal to a plus summation fu by capital N, which is equal to 30 plus minus 40 divided by 25. And whenever you divide, take two places after the decimal after rounding off, so which is equal to 30 minus 1.6. Please be careful with the signs when you have a plus and a minus. So the final answer is x bar equal to 28.4. Subdivision F. The class intervals are 0 to 40, 40 to 80, 80 to 120, 120 to 160, 160 to 200. The corresponding frequencies are 12, 20, 33, 12, 7. So capital N is equal to 84. The next step is to find out the midpoint of the class intervals. You get them as 20, 60, 100, 140, 180. And the solution, let's start with let u be equal to x minus a. The middlemost x value is 100, so u is equal to x minus 100. The fourth column is u equal to x minus 100, and the values are minus 80, minus 40, 0, 40 and 80. Now calculate the fu values, which are minus 960, minus 800, 0, 480 and 560. Summation fu is equal to minus 720. Using the formula of the arithmetic mean for the deviation method for continuous data as x bar equal to a plus summation fu by capital N, we get 100 plus, within brackets you have minus 720 divided by 84, and on simplification, which is 100 minus 8.57, or x bar is equal to 91.43. Problem 22. Calculate the arithmetic mean for the following data using the step deviation method. This problem also has 6 subdivisions, where I'll be solving 2 problems belonging to the raw data, 2 from discrete and 2 from continuous format. So let's start with subdivision A. The x values given are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 and 48. So let us start with the solution, leaving space for one more column in the table. So under solution, because it is the step deviation method, let's start with the formula let u be equal to x minus a divided by h. Now remember that a is usually the middlemost x value. If you don't get the middlemost x value, you can choose one of the middlemost x values. So in this case, I have chosen a to be 24, and h is usually the difference between the x values, and in this case it is 8. So we get u equal to x minus 24 divided by 8. So in the given table, I'll form the second column, which is highlighted in pink color, as u equal to x minus 24 divided by 8. Now take the first x value, which is 8. So 8 minus 24 will give minus 16. Minus 16 divided by 8 is minus 2. Similarly, 16 minus 24 is minus 8. Minus 8 divided by 8 is minus 1. In a similar manner, you get the remaining values as 0, 1, 2 and 3. And on simplification, we get summation u is equal to 3. Now let us write the formula of the arithmetic mean under the step deviation method for raw data. That is, we know that x bar is equal to a plus summation u divided by n into h, which is equal to 24 plus 3 divided by 6 into 8, which is equal to 24 plus 24 divided by 6, which simplifies to 24 plus 4, or x bar is equal to 28. Subdivision B, the x values are 50, 100, 150, 200 and 250. Starting with the solution, for the step deviation method, let u be equal to x minus a divided by h. A is the middlemost x value, which is 150, and h is the difference between the values in the x column, which is 50. So we get u equal to x minus 150 divided by 50. So form the second column in the table as u equal to x minus 150 by 50. So when you substitute the x values and simplify, you get the u values as minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2, and summation u is equal to 0. Use the formula of the arithmetic mean for raw data for step deviation method as x bar equal to a plus summation u by n into h, which is equal to 150 plus 0 divided by 5 into 50, which is equal to 150 plus 0. So you get x bar equal to 150. Division C, there are two columns given, x and f, which means it is discrete data. The x values are 2000, 4000, 6000, 8000 and 10,000. The frequencies are 101, 134, 156, 140, 132. So we get capital N as 663. Starting with the solution, start with let u be equal to x minus a divided by h. A is the middlemost x value, which is 6000, and h is the difference between the x values, which is 2000. So you get u equal to x minus 6000 divided by 2000. So write the formula. We know that x bar is equal to a plus summation fu divided by capital N into h. In the table, the third column is formed, which is u equal to x minus 6000 divided by 2000. On substitution and simplification, we get minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. The FU values are minus 202, minus 134, 0, 140, 264. Therefore, summation FU is equal to 68. Substituting these totals in the mean formula, we get x bar equal to 6000 plus 68 divided by 663 into 2000, which is equal to 6000 plus 205.13. So whenever we multiply and divide, we take two places after the decimal after rounding off. Therefore, x bar is equal to 6205.13. Subdivision D, the x values are 500, 750, 1000, 1250, 1500. The corresponding frequencies are 21, 40, 27, 21, and 15. So the given data is discrete data. The first step is to compute capital N, which is equal to 124. Starting with the solution, let u be equal to x minus a divided by h under the step deviation method, where a is the middlemost x value, which is 1000, and h is the difference between the x values, which is 250. So we get u equal to x minus 1000 divided by 250. In the third column, we form u equal to x minus 1000 by 250. On calculations, the u values are minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and the fu values are minus 202, minus 134, 0, 140, 264. Therefore, summation fu is equal to minus 31. Using the formula of the arithmetic mean for discrete data for step deviation method as x bar equal to a plus summation fu by capital N into h, and substituting the values, we get equal to 1000 plus minus 31 divided by 124 into 250, which is equal to 1000 minus 62.5. Keep in mind, we are always taking two places after the decimal after rounding off. So you get x bar as 937.5. Division E, there are two columns given, the class intervals and the frequencies. The class intervals are 110 to 120, 120 to 130, 130 to 140, 140 to 150, and 150 to 160. The frequencies are 13, 20, 26, 11, and 10. So the given data is continuous data and capital N is equal to 80. So the first step for continuous data is we need to find out the midpoints of the class intervals, which are the lower limit plus the upper limit divided by 2. So the midpoints x are given in the third column, which are 115, 125, 135, 145, and 155. So starting with the solution, let u be equal to x minus a divided by h. A is the middlemost x value, which is 135, and h is the difference between the x values, which is 10. So we get u equal to x minus 135 divided by 10. Form the fourth column as u equal to x minus 135 by 10. For example, take the first x value 115, subtract it from 135 and divide by 10. We get minus 2. Similarly, 125 minus 135 will be minus 10. Minus 10 divided by 10 is minus 1. Can continue in the similar manner, so you'll get 0, 1, and 2. Next, let us find out fu. So it is 13 into minus 2 is minus 26, 20 into minus 1 is minus 20, 26 into 0 is 0, 11 into 1 is 11, and 10 into 2 is 20. So we get summation fu is equal to minus 15. Now let us use the formula of the arithmetic mean for continuous data for the step deviation method, that is x bar equal to a plus summation fu divided by capital N into h, which is equal to 135 plus within brackets you have minus 15 divided by 80 into 10, which is equal to 135 minus 1.88. So we get x bar is equal to 133.12. Subdivision F. The class intervals and the frequencies are given as follows. The class intervals are 10 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 70, 70 to 90, 90 to 110. The frequencies are 25, 32, 40, 55, and 45. We calculate capital N, which is equal to 197. The next step is to find out the midpoints x, which are 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Under solution, write let u be equal to x minus a divided by h. A is the middlemost x value, which is 60. H is the difference between the x values, which is 20. So u is equal to x minus 60 divided by 20. Now let's calculate u, which is equal to x minus 60 by 20 in the fourth column. On calculations, we get the u values as minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. And the fu values are minus 50, minus 32, 0, 55 and 90. Summation fu is equal to 63. Then write the formula of the arithmetic mean, which is x bar equal to a plus summation fu by capital N into h, which is equal to 60 plus 63 divided by 197 into 20, which is equal to 60 plus 6.39, or x bar is equal to 66.39. Listen to the videos carefully, understand the concepts, practice daily, because the quality of your practice determines the caliber of your performance. Thank you for watching and look out for my next video on the weighted arithmetic mean.